A 7 investigation was a hot topic at an Oakland County Board of Commissioners meeting today. Several people asking why a road commissioner is still on the job. For weeks now, the 7 investigators have been following the story of that developer turned public official who is accused of threatening an employee. And now it's up to the Board of Commissioners to decide what to do next. 7 investigator Heather Catallo has the latest on the growing controversy.
The Oakland County Board of Commissioners committee that's known as LAGO is the one that helped put Road Commissioner James Asaki in his job. And they're the ones that got an earful Tuesday morning with Road Commission employees asking them to act. That's because even though the Road Commission is completely separate from county government, the county commissioners are the only ones who can hire and fire the road commissioners.
Do we have a resume? At minimum, do we have a resume?
From the start, questions were raised about how Birmingham real estate developer James Asaki got appointed as one of Oakland County's road commissioners.
So who brought this name initially forward? I don't agree with the process that was followed.
This process is consistent, and that has been the process for 20 plus years.
Now, 10 months later, that same Legislative Affairs and Government Operations, or LAGO committee, is discussing Asaki's future.
Mr. Asaki should resign from his position, but at the very least, you should ask him to leave.
Walter Mercino Jr. is one of several longtime Road Commission employees who spoke out during an April public meeting, questioning Asaki about why he supported canceling plans for the Road Commission's new headquarters. Mercino says when he was on a job site with a coworker in June, Commissioner Asaki suddenly showed up and challenged him to a fight.
He got to the point where he said, well, this guy here can leave, and me and you can go behind the trees and settle this.
Why did you threaten a Road Commission employee?
No comment.
Asaki originally denied that he threatened Mercino and declined to be interviewed for an independent investigation that determined Asaki violated workplace policy by engaging in, quote, behavior and made comments that constituted a threat of violence and which constituted intimidation and harassment. Tuesday morning, the LAGO committee received Asaki's apology letter. Mercino then addressed the committee, asking them why they have not acted, even though the county has had the independent report findings for nearly a month.
I believe you should be removed, and where I work at, it's a no tolerance violence. If that happens, the employee is fired. I'm just wanting to know what's this board's agenda as far as Mr. Asaki. As I know right now, nothing's being done, nothing's been mentioned, nothing's been said.
Some of the county commissioners also questioned Asaki's apology.
I've also read Mr. Asaki's apology letter. It was submitted 3 months after the incident and 20 days after the report was completed. His letter frames the incident as a matter of perception, and he fails to acknowledge that his behavior left employees feeling unsafe.
According to state law, the county commission would need to hold a hearing before removing a road commissioner, something Commissioner Karen Joliet pressed for.
They should lead by example, and I think without doing anything except accepting this letter of perceived wrongdoing, it's setting a very dangerous precedent.
The head of that committee is now asking for some legal clarification before this issue moves forward. Meanwhile, I have asked Road Commissioner Asaki if he would like to address all of this. So far, he has not responded to us. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 News Detroit.